Now, let's get into this. I want to say this and be real clear. What's happening to Donald Trump is alarming. The former president of the United States was found guilty on all 34 counts of hush money payoffs. Get this now. The felony counts, 34 felony counts in the hush money case, but he can still run for president of the United States in the next election. 34 felony counts, and you can run for president of the United States of America. That is amazing. Now, here's the thing that gets me. And he said the real verdict will be on November 5th by the people. He's expected to appeal the conviction. That's going to take months to do, but he will be sentenced on July 11th. So this case is concluded. He still has the other case in New York with the real estate case. This is just the hush money felony count. Now, people who are outraged about this thing are a lot of conservatives, but more than that, this has become a witch hunt for Donald Trump and them trying to humiliate him by the left. Now, what we've also noticed is Donald Trump an angel? Hell no. This is not what this is about. This was not about justice. This wasn't about any of that. This is alarming as American citizens when we have to see something like this happen to a human being. When we okay with this happening to a human being, we're saying we're okay with all of it. You know, the mug shots and all of this. This is what, if we're okay with this, we're going to be okay with this happening to us. Because this could happen to you now. Times 10, where there is no justice. Your appearing in court is just a formality. They've already convicted you in the court of public opinion. So you're going down no matter what. No evidence is going to mean anything, and no one's going to bat an eye of outrage. They're just going to be, oh, that's sad, and tune to the next. They're going to go to the next channel. They're going to be like, oh, you see what they did to Trump? That's bad. And then move on. Did he pay hush money to a woman to be quiet? My thing is, how did this feat actually happen? Now, oh, sorry about that. I've seen a lot of things in this world turn from one direction to another direction, and what you start to see is people's characters change. When you see people who have a rich character, you start seeing them do such things that are relative to how they move and how they present themselves. There have been countless times you have seen Donald Trump and didn't bat an eye. But let's say this isn't Donald Trump. Let's say this is your cousin. Let's say this is your nephew. Let's say this is somebody you know. And you seeing what you're seeing with all of these people, from Bill Clinton, all the atrocities he's done, every president that basically been in office, all the atrocities they've done, and you don't think there was hush money involved? You don't think that was weird that Hillary Clinton was allowed to put classified emails on her personal computer, which is a clear violation? And they covered it up? You don't think there was hush money involved? If what he did was such a crime, you can go back and arrest everybody in the White House history for hush money. What the hell the lobbyists are for? And what gets me is this is something that happened before he ran for president. This affair happened or whatever before he decided to run for president. When he decided to run, he told the chick, here, just stay quiet. Running for president, I don't need you popping out with any stories. But in hindsight, he should have just let her tell her story. Who cares? You can't hurt him. It only would have made him more famous. The more salacious the rumor, the bigger it is. So it really was a waste of money. But in the end, though, this conviction here means nothing to the grand scale of things. Because if he gets elected to the White House and becomes president of the United States and they allow him to still run, all of this is so he can't run. So if he gets convicted and if he appeals and they say, well, the appeal is denied and all of these things, and if he's still allowed to run for president of the United States and gets elected, all of this is for naught. All of it is for naught, because now he's going to overturn and veto all of this, saying no president of the country can be convicted of these crimes. So that's over with. So now you got to pivot and come up with a plan B, because now it's on. So just remember, this isn't over yet for Trump. He still got more trials to go. He still got the Georgia situation. He still got a lot of trials to go. But this one is finally concluded. And I mean, this is just pure, yeah, it's just foolery at this point. But people say, well, he's a demon. He deserves it anyway. Good for him. Well, it's a way about going about doing it. And if they can take this route and you're okay with that, then when they use it against us, you can't cry. So you see what I'm saying about unfair system? You see what happened to Jonathan Majors, the New York City crime, the police, the trials, the courts. It doesn't even, it doesn't even matter. They showed you what they thought about you with Jonathan Majors, and you didn't fight for him. You didn't do anything. So you see what they did to Trump. They doing what they want to do when they want to do it. That's alarming. That's a dangerous power that we need to all be, aware of. Let's keep that in mind. I'm out.